Hey guys, happy Friday. It's Friday night, it's kind of late. But it's Black Friday shopping. Dave and I are doing some online shopping right now. He's looking at
No, I'm not.
speakers and receivers and having his dinner, which is cereal.
You betcha. Cheers.
And I'm doing some secret Christmas shopping. So,
Where to find wives?
you won't see it.
I see.
Anyways, glad the week is coming to an end. I'm also watching the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. I always record that. I guess I should. I always record that on Thanksgiving Day. Was that yesterday I recorded it? Yeah. On Thanksgiving Day, I always record the parade and watch it because I like watching it. It's a little tradition I started when I was in university and, you know, when I actually could sit at home and watch the parade live. But now I can't. So, what? Why'd you shake your head?
It's 3.5 hours in the middle of the day. It's like, now I can't.
Well, I used to be able to when I was a student.
Yeah. Cool.
So I'm just saying. Sheesh.
Mm-hmm.
Tough crowd. But on a side note, guys, we are starting to hate Alexa. I know like 2 videos ago we're in love with her and all that, but we're starting to really dislike her.
I'll give you an example. We were watching the parade, and Matt Lauer or whoever, he was just like, you know, guess what? Like, fun fact, it was the Pilgrim and Native American float or whatever, and they have a turkey just as their centerpiece. And he was like, fun fact, there's 280 million turkeys sold on Thanksgiving to America in the States, and that's a lot of turkeys. Like, I honestly, I want to rewind and just make sure I heard that right, because that just sounded like an astronomical number, because that is almost 1 turkey per person, which is ridiculous. Like, Wemi laughs, but like, I don't think she understands like the fact of 1 whole turkey, like the entire turkey, almost per person, 3/4 of the turkey per person. She doesn't get it. She just laughs. She thinks it's a joke. It's no. Anyway, so
It's your passion about this turkey that's funny.
because it's ridiculous. Gosh.
Go on.
Anyway, so one thing I was like, you know, maybe I heard it wrong, and in which case I just want to understand that. But so I was like, why not ask her? I don't want to say her name because she'll wake up. But hang on,
Her over there.
her. I'll tell you in a second. But it's because, you know, that's the kind of things I would expect her to be able to answer. You know, just random questions. You know, I just want to ask you a question, tell me the answer, kind of thing, right? So let's just give it a try again. Show her light up and just listen to her. Alexa, how many turkeys are sold in the U.S. on Thanksgiving?
Sorry, I didn't understand the question I heard.
Okay, so yeah, she didn't understand it. That's fine.
Try not to curse.
Yeah. Alexa, what was the best Black Friday deal?
I can't find the answer to the question I heard.
That's another common one.
I feel like that's a vague.
That's a
hard question.
Okay, so here's one. Alexa, what's the longest road in the world?
Sorry, I don't know the answer.
Yeah, like that's one that's accessible on the internet.
That's a concrete answer. That, you know, there's a. So actually, I'll try another one. Surely she can get this. We haven't asked. I had asked her the longest road. I'm gonna ask her the longest river.
Okay.
Surely she can get that. Alexa, what's the longest river in the world?
The longest river is the Nile.
Okay, good for her.
Good, she got one. She got one.
For the first time in like 2 days.
It's been unreal. I'm gonna have a official review, because it's like I don't want our initial excitement to lead, you know, to people, you know, wanting the Echo, because it's been a disappointment. I'm not gonna lie. You know, Wemi and I both have been, and I don't blame Wemi at all. Like, I wanted it. It looked cool. It was like, yeah, this will be great. It's basically like hands-free Siri is what I what I envisioned, and
You know what I can do? Actually, I
A
can pull
little
up
bit
the
better.
list of past questions we've asked her because it lets you do that.
okay, but what's that good for?
Just to
Just
show
will
all the questions that she
but-
can't answer.
Well, will it show all the questions that haven't been answered, or will it just show?
It'll show both.
I see. Will
Yeah.
it say that it wasn't answered?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you don't have to show me while you do this.
Well, you can continue talking.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. Well, and then actually, this is ironic, and I'm not sure.
Do you remember what the website was for it?
No.
Okay. Go on.
Actually, isn't it just echo.amazon.ca or .com?
Okay.
Is they've definitely programmed in some feedback elements. I put that in air quotes because you can tell her, Alexa, you suck,
Sorry. Thanks for letting me know.
and it's like she does that, but there's so many just. You want to ask her a question. That's the whole point. You have the power of the internet. I don't want to type out the question. I know I can get the answer, but it's just like, tell me.
Yeah, just answer the
And
question.
That's what I thought you were going to be, and you're not.
He's telling you suck, Alexa.
Mm-hmm.
You suck.
She just ignored you.
Did she?
Yeah.
How rude. Alexa, you suck.
Sorry. Sometimes I forget I'm not a vacuum cleaner.
Shut up. I'm sorry, guys. She gets me angry.
Well, that's a good example of like that's programming logic based on they knew people were going to say you suck.
Yeah.
So they're like, let's make it funny. Like, what the hell? Make it better. God.
Dave and I are clearly not very impressed by this whole situation here. But unfortunately, like, it is what it is. Like, I just don't get it because there are questions that, like, I played a little game with it last night where I would ask it a question and then ask Siri a question. And yes, there were most of them, like, Siri couldn't directly answer me, but she'd be like, let me look into that for you and pull up a list of stuff. Now, I know that Alexa can't pull up a list of things, but, like, you know, read the titles of the first 5 articles you find.
Well, and like, I don't know, that's a little unfair, I think, too, because, like, you might not be able to understand that fully, like, because that, the titles might be garbage, and like a lot of titles are, but what would be interesting is try, Google, Siri, and Echo, and see which one, because Google gives you those cards, right?
Yep.
And it's like, would Google give me a card on what's the longest road?
You know what you should ask? Like, who won Jeopardy Tournament of Champions?
Oh, we did?
Because that was one we asked. Yes, but I'm saying you should put that on Google.
Oh, okay.
To see if Google gives you a card on that.
Who won the
Because we asked her that yesterday, as you guys can see.
What did I ask?
You said who won Jeopardy Tournament of Champions, and then who won the Jeopardy Tournament of Champions, and then tell me who won the last Tournament of Champions for Jeopardy.
So who won the Jeopardy Tournament of Champions just says, so there's no card for it.
Okay.
But the first one is Ben Ingram wins Jeopardy Tournament of Champions, which isn't true because that was
previous.
Yeah.
So like here's one that he asked that I thought she'd have been able to answer. Like, who scored in the Penguins game? And she's just like, I don't know. Read me the highlights of the Penguins game. I don't know. What are the highlights from the Penguins game? Yeah. Same thing.
We finally got it with update me on scores or something. Update me on sports.
Yeah.
But yeah, so actually, Google doesn't do that. But what is the longest road in the world? The United States boasts some of the world's longest highways. The Pan American Highway is the world's longest motorable road according to the Guinness Book of World Records. The highway length.
She should be able to read that.
That should be pulled out.
And the one thing we did ask her was like, do you work on like Amazon? Did you work for Amazon.ca? Maybe it wasn't phrased properly is the problem there, because the idea is like we're talking about ordering diapers. And trying to see if we could use it to order from Amazon.ca because I know it is an American product, and she's just like, I don't understand the question. Just like, well, you know what Amazon.ca is. Like, it's your company, guys. You think they'll program their company name into Alexa.
Yeah, because like that's different. Because that's being able to interpret your question and understand that it's towards a setting of hers.
Mm-hmm.
And I get that. If you can't do that, that's fine. But then you should be better at the actual questions.
Yeah.
Or be great. Be good at something.
Yeah. Just don't like
to be honest,
we've heard sorry I don't know the answer
so much.
too many times to make it even like this isn't supposed to be a review video, but we could go on.
Yeah.
Like
maybe we'll just edit it. I was gonna say the last one is I think what it's good for, what it's meant for, is the few things that it can do well that now you can do completely hands-free. So, like, Alexa, read me the news.
Here's your flash briefing. In BBC News from TuneIn.
BBC News.
So basically,
police in the U.S. city of Colorado Springs say 3 people.
Great. So it's given us some news. So, Alexa, stop. So basically, I know that it can do that, but that's not. I don't really like that because, or I don't use that because like we have news 24-hour news channel that we watch, CP24, and it's like, okay, I've already got the news, I've already got the sports. I want it to answer the kind of one-off questions that we have that are random or whatever, and it's just not good for that.
such as, are the Toronto Raptors playing? She's just like, sorry, I don't know what that means. I can't find an answer. Why can't you find an answer? Playing Toronto Raptors. And they were playing, by the way.
I love Wemi's logic because I'm in software development and I know that this is hard. Like that, what it's trying to accomplish is very difficult because there's not only first you got to understand the question. She does a great job of that. I'm like that is already a mind-blowing thing that computers can understand. Our voices. So that thumbs up for that because I think she does a good job of that. But then the logic of actually you're just like playing Toronto Raptors. It's not that easy.
Okay.
It's really not that easy.
Okay.
But
Watch Dave's review for more if you would like more actual concrete stuff, computer-wise and all of that on Amazon Echo.
I see.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Oh.
Give Dave a little plug. He's gonna have his own first video on our channel.
I see.
Pretty exciting.
Pardon me.
You don't have your own solo video.
I don't.
Oh, you have a Movember one
Yeah.
from like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Take that back.
Perfect timing.
Take that back.
You'll see it in full gear tomorrow. I haven't shaved in a while. It's been a rough week, so I haven't shaved down here. But we'll shave this up, and this will just make the old mo stand right out.
I see. As one of our subbies said, what is growing out of Dave's face? It's a mustache.
It's pretty thick this year, like in terms of like height.
Cool. You
I'm
proud of yourself?
I'm proud of it. Very
Good
proud.
job. You're a real man
I'm
now,
becoming a
baby.
real boy.
I'm going back to watching my parade.
Hi guys, happy Movember. It is the end of November here. It's the last day for the mustache. We're on our way out. What do you think? Came in
looking spiffy.
came in pretty nice. We get all dolled up and we head to our Movember party at our good friend John's and get to celebrate some mows, see the other mustaches and see if we win. I'm not gonna lie to you, I just spent the last 3 minutes talking to the camera without it actually recording, and it was really awkward. I had a really good speech, I'm not gonna lie. I gave it really good and really well, and there was no memory card. And then the camera just shut off. And I was like, what's the deal, camera? And Wemi was like, uh-oh. So that was awkward. But to sum up some things, happy Movember. If you haven't donated to a Mobro, you can donate to myself. That would be cool. mobro.co/DaveFo. I have such a cool URL. But no, if you haven't donated to a Movember participant, I encourage you to do so. If you haven't encouraged somebody, a male person in your life, to ensure that they look after their health, I encourage you to do that even more so. So guys, don't wait till it's too late to go to the docs for a checkup. You know, be sure you're on top of that and taking care of your body. Let's take care of our health, because if we don't take care of ourselves, we can't take care of our women. Amen.
Amen, brother.
Amen.
Preach it.
And the last thing was, so it's Saturday. It's been a long Saturday. I'm exhausted. We've had a bit of a stressful day, but
Stressful week.
stressful week, yeah. So, but what we came to the conclusion of is we've been worrying. I've been worrying, and what's the opposite of worrying, Wemi?
Having faith.
Having
baby.
faith, and that's exactly how we're going to enter December and enter just life going forward. Every moment you get to make a decision of how you want to live your life, and we're going to live a faithful life and trust that the way we live our lives, in honesty, in integrity, in purity, we'll be
and staying true to who you are, because if you do that, no one can ever take that away from you.
That Wemi's back said it great.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know you had the camera on.
That's okay. But yeah, stay true to who you are, and it will work out. So we're looking forward to that, and we're looking forward to a good night ahead with some good friends, and we'll see the Moes. Do you think my Mo will win?
I hope so, because I had to put up with it, so I feel like, it's got to count for something.
Somebody called it a caterpillar, I think, right?
Who called it a caterpillar?
Nobody?
No, they just asked me what was growing out of your face.
What was growing? Anyway.
Maybe they did say caterpillar. I don't know. I can't remember.
Anyway, we're gonna
Want to
head
show
out.
my lovely outfit?
Sure. Wemi's looking darn good. Oh, sorry.
Sporting the bump today.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I didn't really do my hair, but I don't care.
You look great.
I've put an effort everywhere else. I think my lips are okay. I don't know if I like the color, but
Well,
It's what it
we're
is.
super late, so we should go.
yeah. So, Baby Found and I are ready to go.
Hot mama.
Happy Monday. It's a busy day here in the Found kitchen. Wemi has been up to her tactics as usual. I never shut a cupboard when I use it. But we are making all kinds of food. We've got orange chicken going. We've got bread going. We made some smoothies. Now we're making some sauce for stew so that we can freeze that. We've got the rice going in here. All kinds of things, and that's all. All kinds of things. Guys, I had a rough night yesterday. I was sick. And it was definitely not the weather. Like, it was stress and not taking care of myself. So I was sick last night, and I'm gonna sit. And had to take morphine. So I felt a little like discomfort, and I was like, ooh, I don't know if I'm getting sick. It was a very slow like creep, very, very slow. It took like 3 hours for the pain to really set in. So within the first hour, I was like, am I getting sick? Am I not? And then by like hour 2, I was like, you know what? I think something's coming on. Let me take a morphine before the pain really hits, and then the morphine's not able to actually help me go to sleep. So I took one morphine, and then Dave and I went to sleep. And at that point, it was mainly like my chest and my back areas that were hurting. So we went to bed, and by hour 4, which was around like 2 a.m., my arm was unbearable. Like, it was in so much pain. So I took 2 morphines, and at hour 5, my stomach was like, we don't do 2 morphines anymore, Wemi. We don't do that. So I got up to go pee and then threw up all over. Luckily, it was in garbage bin.
Yeah, so it wasn't all over.
It wasn't all over. I was, it's funny because I was in the bathroom, so it's like I wanted to throw up in the bathroom, but I was like, ooh, that's gonna require me kneeling, and I don't know how long I'm gonna be throwing up for, and I'm like, and if I kneel, like, I could potentially, like, my legs could start hurting.
Especially on the hard surface.
Yeah, so, especially on the hard surface, as Dave said. So I kind of ran to the bedroom and, like, grabbed the garbage can and sat on the floor, and Dave helped and threw up there for a little bit, and then went to sleep. Still in a lot of pain, but I was able to like slowly get some sleep, and by the time I woke up, I felt pretty good. Like I wasn't 100% yet, so then I just took it easy today. Like I worked, but I stayed in bed to work and stuff, and now I'm good. But I still gotta be careful and actually pay attention and not be stressed and drink water and all that good stuff.
We're gonna have a relaxing night tonight.
Yes, we're gonna eat dinner, we're gonna watch a movie, and we're gonna go to sleep since neither of us got much sleep last night. We finished dinner and we decided we're gonna watch a movie, as I said, and we're gonna kick off Christmas season with a Christmas movie. I like to watch Christmas movies in December.
It's not even December yet. I say we stop.
It's November 30th, okay?
It is, exactly. It's not December.
We're gonna kick it off
And
today
this
because
is
we're
why
not gonna
this-
watch a movie tomorrow.
And this is why this movie looks bad.
Sure. So we randomly picked a movie. We picked Christmas Crush is what it's called. And Dave said it looks bad already.
Mm-hmm.
We've literally watched it for 1 minute and 28 seconds.
Yeah.
And Dave said it looks bad. So we'll see how this goes. So we watched our movie, guys. It was not the worst Netflix movie we've ever seen.
Second worst.
No, it wasn't that bad. It was just like it was a
Poorly made movie.
Christmas movie. That's all it was. It was like a cheesy
Very cheesy.
Christmas movie.
Predictable.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. I don't expect like Oscar performances or anything from any Christmas movies I watch. They're just for the good feeling of Christmas.
Cool.
I'm out of breath.
Oh.
So bad. So we're gonna go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the mister's face. You guys notice something? Do you notice that? He's gonna get lots of kisses on his face tonight. The stash is gone.
It's
We
gone.
made it through November, guys.
It's December.
We did it. Dave's handsome face is back. I thought you weren't handsome before.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say, I don't know why you couldn't kiss me on my cheeks before. You just didn't want to, is why.
I see. What?
Tisk, tisk.
Tisk, tisk. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Hope you had a lovely night. Couple more days till we find out baby found's gender. Woohoo! Honestly, it's really it's funny because I talk about the gender a lot, but at the end of the day, could care less. Just want a good, healthy, bouncing baby. That's it.
Nice, big, strong baby boy.
Dave's the worst. I just want a nice, healthy baby. That's all that really matters when we look at that ultrasound at the end of the day. Is that everything checks out well and we're all good. But anyways, have a good night, guys.
Night.